Hey everyone! Welcome back to Adobe Live. We are still live from Paris today to talk about lettering, and we have our friend
Peter Ceizer in the house.
Yes. And look at, we are in the museum now.
Yeah. I see. Great.
See that? Okay, and this is one of your...
This is one of my paintings. One of my canvas.
And actually, it's cool because today I think you want to do something more abstract.
Yeah, yesterday, we started at the beginning. So I'm Peter Ceizer. I'm a typographer from Amsterdam, now living in Paris since 3 years.
Yeah.
And what can I say? I started to do letters, all kind of letters, since I'm 11 years old, I guess. I come from the skateboarding culture and stuff like that, t-shirts, graphics, American inspired, let's say. And then when I came to Paris, everything became more retro inspired and, like really classic typography. And so I'm going to show you, first I'm going to show you what we
did yesterday.
And then after some of my work, and then we do something new.
Okay,
maybe like
let's do that. Yeah, that's cool. And friends in the chat, let us know where you are from. So I am Michael. I work for Adobe. I'm from Paris, and we are live from Paris. And very lucky to have Ceizer with us on Adobe Live. And Luke is asking, you did some graffiti?
I used to do that. Yeah. Way back in the 90s. When I was in my teens, I used to do graffiti a bit.
Good question, Luke. Yeah, we want to keep it very interactive. Okay, so keep asking questions about Peter, who has a very unique background and style. So don't hesitate.
My background. So it's a bit like I said. I'm been skateboarding since 11 years old. So I'm a bit from the American-inspired street culture, let's say. And I mixed that. I've been to art school after I did, and then I did graffiti in my teens, and now I'm in Paris since a few years. So it's a melting pot of all kind of different flavors and styles, and in which became like kind of my own signature.
So we have friends from the U.S., Canada, Germany, Slovenia. I see Canada, Vancouver.
We got Greece.
Greece. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Cool. And I see a Dutch friend of mine in the chat, Spencer.
What's up? Spencer? Yeah, we have Frank Payen also from Paris. Hey, Frank. New York City. Okay. Sunny Florida. Wow, a lot of people from the US. That's great.
That's great. Thanks everybody for coming online, and thank to you for inviting me. Let's go to the most important place in the planet, the east side of Paris. Yeah, that's what I represent. That's where I live, and that's where all my friends are from.
The place to be.
It's like the movement in Paris right now. And so I'll show you. I did a design with where I made like a script design which says east side. Then I did like a more classic serif style in capitals which says Paris, and then. I put it in the scanner and I make like a grid by hand in Adobe, in the Illustrator, and then after I started to make the design separate. So the east side, it's one line, let's say one stroke, and the letters of Paris, and then I merged them all together and create, like I'll show you. This is what we did yesterday. I'll just go through it really quick so everybody can have a look how it evolved. I always copy and paste and redo everything 100 times in one file, so it's a big mess in my Illustrator, but it's all about the result in the end, right? So nobody knows that anyway. So we ended like somewhere here.
A lot of variations. Great.
I didn't really decide if I want to do it in one color or multicolor or whatever, but it was fun, at least so far. So that's a classic kind of let's say typo design to me in a way. And today I wanted to try something different. I prepared a little bit of something that I don't actually know how it's gonna turn out, but it's more of my abstract direction.
Site. Maybe you want to show your website first.
Oh yeah, first we go to my website. I show some more of my...
I will share the link also to your website in the chat if people want to check later, and also share the link to your Instagram account, because this is where you are the most active, I would say.
Yeah, sure.
And by the way, friends in the chat, if you want to share your lettering with us, you can share it on Twitter or Instagram and just add the Adobe Live hashtag. And like every 30 minutes, I will review what you share, and you can give some live feedback,
Yeah, cool.
And be very mean or very nice. I mean, it's up to you. It depends on what you eat and stuff. Okay.
And so yeah, I'll show you my website. It's studioceizer.com or studiokeizer.com, as we say in Holland. And I'll show you the work page. I didn't put all my work on it, of course, but a few stuff is on it, so it gives you a little bit of an impression. The first thing I want to show is like a vitrine I did at Baskets, like a really good sneaker store in Amsterdam. Sneaker and clothing store, and Nike invited me to do a new window for the holiday and the Christmas and stuff. And yeah, so here you see it. I also mixed like script design and capitals with some of my abstract shapes, everything together like that. And it says like, "Give me the good stuff and happy holidays." So it's just dynamic, quick and fun, let's say. Now I'll show you my last exhibition in Paris, where I did more of my abstract stuff. So that's like more paintings, neon lights, drawings, all kind of stuff like that.
And the theme was dreaming?
Yeah, reverie, so daydreaming and dreaming, and it's just like also about the zone that you're in when you are being creative, and you're just, the time goes like whoosh, and you're in another...
It's a weird space.
Yeah, weird space where you're in. And so I'll show some of the paintings and an impression of the show.
Yeah, I think I have another one as a background. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's one of the
just behind us.
Yeah. These fours are hard to see, but here I used the crayons on canvas, so it's more sketchy. But this one is in wood.
Someone is asking, is this vinyl or hand painted?
Everything is hand painted.
Everything is hand painted. And this also, you say that you paint on wood and
yeah, the stuff in wood, I cut it out in wood, and I do that with a digital file, and I how do you call that? The word what we said yesterday.
What was that?
The fraiseuse, but I don't know what it is in the English.
Milling or something like milling or
milling or something.
Or miller,
milling.
Wow. Something like this, yeah.
Anyway, you cut the wood out with your hands or with a machine.
It's not with the laser. It's with a mechanical tool.
Yeah, exactly. So here's some prints, neon lights, clothing, mugs, books. And here's some more canvases.
And the cloud, there is a cloud somewhere.
Where?
Luke.
This one.
Yeah, the neon light.
Yeah.
I think I have it too, actually. Yes, you can show it here.
That's like the background. It's made from wood. I hand painted it, I hand installed it, and everything made it. It's all handmade, but the neon itself is made by a company or a guy I work in France who
you need
that
to
by hand.
To be an expert, I guess.
It takes super long, and it's a really slow process. So. And the canvases I show, it looks alright, like fun, and you just see a few images flashing by, but some of these cost me like up to 100 hours to make.
Oh, and sorry, so for when they were asking about is it hand painted, they were referring to the vitrine.
No, the vitrine is just a sticker. Yeah,
so it's a sticker.
Yeah, I made the design and I sent it to Nike, and they put it on the window.
Makes sense. Milling machine,
milling machine.
People are following in the chat.
Sorry for all our bad French and Dutch accents.
And Hannah in the chat really loves it. I mean, she really likes what she sees.
Here another neon. This one is great.
Great.
You can't deny it. And what also what I like about, to me, like words is really really special. It's really important. Yeah, of course my work is a big part of my life, and the words to me, it's also it's more than just a craft. It's more than just learning how to draw, learning how to write something or to make a perfect letter or shape or something. To me it's also about what you say with it, you know, because a word is an idea. And an idea is something that creates a certain emotion or feeling in your mind, and that in the end can influence your way of thinking and your way of your reality in the end, you know. So it's just like I see words as something that you implant in your head, and it's a seed, and it can grow out to something beautiful or something super ugly. But it's just like it's almost a spiritual thing, you know. I think words is really something really special. But anyway, so I enjoy playing with that too.
And so yesterday you were sharing like this Eastside Paris, which is more a style that you could use on clothes or more for even branding, maybe a logo, maybe for a restaurant. Sure. I don't know. Yeah. When today you wanted to try something more abstract, that would more follow this.
Like I show here, this is a canvas I did with crayons on canvas. Wow. So I it's hand drawn on canvas crayon, and it's a bit more sketchy and a bit more abstract. There's not really a word. The shapes take over the word, and then it becomes something on its own. And this one is called Mars Fever. So it's about space and about some mysterious energy from the cosmos, you know? Here's the neon again, the rêve, which means dream in French, for the people who don't know. And okay, let's see. Yeah, we have more stuff. This is a project I did with Colette, famous concept store in Paris, and Levi's. I designed I don't know 10 patches and a few pins to make a denim jacket, and it was like a limited edition stuff. To me, it was really cool to be able to work with Levi's also, and of course Colette. Yes. It
looks great.
It can be fun to work with new companies who also introduce you to new audience, and also maybe new challenges, you know. Yeah, so
like technical challenges also, I guess.
Yeah,
like
technical challenges and all kind of everything brings a new problem and a new solution, hopefully, right? So
yeah, I love this one.
And so in this project, like it was a big series, like it was called Mixed Emotions, and I did kind of smiley inspired graphics, you know, simple like this, like the piece keep smiling, perfect, you know. So I mixed the smiling with typo, the smileys with typo, and made patches with that, but also like other stuff like the pins and skateboards, and I'll show you some more will come when we go down on the website.
They say Ceizer is the monoline master.
Yeah. Yeah, there was the vitrine when the jacket came out, and the stuff was just released at Colette. Was super cool to have a vitrine at Colette. And here's the water bar downstairs.
With a selection of more than 80 waters from all around the world.
Yeah, you can drink water from the Kilimanjaro
or water from Argentina.
Yeah, but it's really good. And here's here's pillows, the same series. So I've also made pillows with it. I just tried to make like different media and with the same kind of concept, you know?
Yeah.
So and here I did skateboards. And then I created all over print-ish stuff, so which I also did on paper. What we gave away yesterday, actually, prints.
Yeah, and we will do more giveaways today. So you brought new
I bought
surprises for our friends.
I bring some of my books, and we're gonna give away 2 later on in the show. So, yeah.
So stay with us, stay active in the chat, and we will give away 2 books about your lettering work.
Yeah.
It's just about your work.
Well, I'll show it after
It's called
we
Love
show,
Letters.
we'll show some more work. Here's little stuff I did for Tommy Hilfiger. They invited me to design boxer shorts. So I made like it's called the like it says here, Tommy Hilfiger's lucky underwear, you know. So it's Tommy's lucky underwear. And the idea was to make like underwear it's your lucky underwear. Of course, the first stuff you put on in the morning is your underwear, and then you're gonna have a great day, you know. So this is the lucky underwear, and it's all with 4-leaf clovers and stuff like that, you know.
Chris says it's the first time I've seen your work. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the feedback.
Great.
And you will see also Peter at work.
Yeah, maybe I will see.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Depends on his mood.
Yeah.
Feel like working.
Yeah. And next project that I want to show is like
cooking.
Cooking book I did for Marabout. It's a famous a French famous publisher, and they invited me to design the cover of a cooking book from Stéphane
Renaud. Yeah,
and he's supposedly a famous cook, right?
He is.
Is that true?
Famous chef.
Yeah. So so the title is un couteau, un plat, une cocotte. So it's like how do you translate that? A knife.
A knife. A plat is a meal. You know, it could be either where you put the meal.
Yeah.
Or it could be the meal.
Something that you put in the oven, or somewhere where you put that. I don't know. These French people.
In cocotte.
Yeah, in a pan. So
yeah.
And there's gonna be a new version coming. I think later this year.
Mm-hmm.
But we're still talking about it, so we'll see if it's gonna happen.
No, we won't give away underwears. No.
No.
Not today. Not today.
I already wore most of them, so.
That would be creepy.
No, kidding. But the funny thing, detail actually about this book is that the back of the book. Normally, it's really a big title or the writer, and I proposed to do like a little script design on it with some funny phrase that's the subtitle of the book, because the subtitle was supposed to be on the cover. But they told me that afterwards. I was like, really? You want this whole... what I'm gonna do? Everything is balanced like this. I'm not gonna change it. And I had to come back to their office and blah, blah, talk. And of course, I didn't want to change. So in the end, I said, let's put it on the back, you know, just here. And I convinced them. And they said, okay, let's do it like that. So, but I think it's fun because it's a new way, or it's probably everything is done before, but not like this, of course. So... it was just fun to try something that's less, how do you say, conventional, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it will pop out when you see it in the story. So, hey, what's this phrase? What's this book about? So it will make you curious. It's just a funny way of communicating, let's say. Here we have Shoes Up magazine. I did a spread. They asked me to do a spread for issue, I don't know, 2 months ago, or I don't know, longer. It was the end of the year. I don't know. Anyway, so I made like this, let's kick some ass and go hard or go home. And that's what it is. What it is, you see it, and that's just what it is. But it's a great magazine. It's from Paris also, and it's called Shoes Up. So it's mostly about shoes, but they also touch a lot of the culture and any kind of stuff. You can have interviews with artists or rappers or music, or it's really. But shoes is like the line that attach everything. You know, how do you say that? And here we have the Petit Déjeuner pack. So that's the breakfast pack.
Oh, very cute.
And I designed real porcelain plates that were made in Limoges in France. And I never knew actually how precious porcelain was because I thought porcelain is just everything is porcelain, right? I thought, but then the price is crazy, you know. So it's
real
so
porcelain from Limoges,
expensive to
it's
make.
super expensive, yeah.
And I guess we sold these plates for 50 or 60 euro.
Wow.
And there was not really even...
it was average price, I guess, no?
It was cheap actually, kind of. And there's not that much of profit in the end on the whole project.
Oh, no margin?
It was like...
Too expensive to
I should have
produce.
sold them for 100, but I was like, it's bon appetit. It's just a easy plate and the quality
if it's
is good.
really from Limoges, then it's top quality. Because now most of the porcelain is produced in China.
Yeah.
So it's... And if it's coming from Limoges, it's first class.
Made in France. So it's really great to work with these people. And we just made
and we have someone who is from Limoges in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, cool. So the people from Limoges can be proud. It brings great stuff. And your mug, bonjour mug.
Rob is asking like 50 euros each.
Each. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's cheap, I'll tell you.
And we have our friends from Digital Telepathy, I guess Cloud, because it's in French. And it's a UX design agency based in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the thing with porcelain is as the same as with typography, is the same as with bakery, you know? Like they have a certain craft, or you have a certain craft, but the people who really know, they know, you know? So, and some people don't know, and I was one of the people who didn't know, and now I know about porcelain and how precious it is, and if once you have it, it's for life. It's super quality, you know? It's not like IKEA, you know? That I don't mess with that stuff anymore. I have everything porcelain now.
I did something once in porcelain. I can show you. I need to find it, but...
Should I continue on here?
Yeah.
And I show the videos from the shaft, elevator.
Yeah, maybe
shaft.
one video, and I will show you one project I did with porcelain, and then we can start.
Great. Yeah, so I'll show you a little video of an elevator shaft that I did in Amsterdam at the Generator Hostel. And so they invited me and they said like the Generator, you should definitely check it out when you're in Amsterdam. It's a super nice place. And so they said like, come, you have to do the elevator shaft. It's 23 meter high and it's, 2-3 meter wide. Can you make a design for that? So I made an old design. I arrived and they showed me the wall. And as you see already on the screen now, the brick wall was like, it's super horrible, it's a mess. You know? And I made a super neat design and it was all worked out. It was 23 meter high and everything. And I said like, actually, first of all, how I'm gonna do that? Say, but you're gonna stand on top of the elevator and we're gonna you have to stand on top of the elevator to draw it on the wall. And we'll give you a technician guy who's gonna be at your side like all week to say, and you say up, he push up, you say down, he goes down. And then I was really like, I'm kind of scared of heights, so I was already like, really, I'm gonna stand on the roof of an elevator. I'm already scared in the elevator.
How many?
It's like 4 or 5 floors. It was 23 meters.
Yeah, you can kill yourself.
Yeah. And the scariest part was when I had to do the basement, because then they put the elevator all the way in the top, and then you are under an elevator, so you look up and you see the elevator hanging in the shaft, and you're just like, somebody just pressed the wrong button now, and I'm dead.
Not good. That's not good.
The
you would be like, up.
Yeah. And I said to the guy like 10 times, are you sure? Nobody's gonna move it. Nobody's gonna... No, really. And he was super relaxed guy, you know. I was like, really? You're not stoned or something? Like, if there's a mistake, I'm dead, man. But in the end, it worked out. And so I wanted to do a really neat design. In the end, I had to choose spray paint, because that was the only paint that would cover the walls and the relief, you know. So I show you a quick preview of the movie. So the movie is made on top of the elevator, and we go from bottom to the top.
Yeah.
From the bottom to the top.
So the bottom, it was the risky part.
Just like my life. It's really poetic.
Hi.
Yeah, so it says L-I...
Key. L-I...
V.
Okay, leave something. Yeah. Oh,
E.
yeah.
So leave.
Leave. Hi. No?
No.
No.
That's
Leave.
silly.
Leave.
I,
I leave. Oh no. Leave I.
T, live it,
Oh, leave it.
and then you're in space. Up.
Oh, leave it up.
Live it up.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, but so it looks really like a little thing. So it's 23 meter high. Yeah, you can't believe. But if you're in Amsterdam, go check it out. You don't have to stand on the top of the elevator. There's two of those, two different designs next to each other.
That's nice.
Yeah, so the elevator is made from glass. You go from bottom to the top, and you see everything passing by when you go.
Cool.
Here, this is I think some Valentine stuff I did also for Colette, and it's a T-shirt with the "You and Me" graphic. Super kind of simple typo. It's a doodle that I made probably while on the phone or something. Always when I'm on the phone, I'm just drawing and doodling. Yeah. And it can be shapes or words or...
Interesting.
Yeah, because when you are in a state of mind like that, you're not even paying attention to what you're doing. You're just listening and talking, and then you're also in a bit relaxed mind. So you just start to... And a bag. So this is all Valentine's stuff from Paris with Love, lighters.
Cute.
You are my favorite stuff.
You want to see my porcelain project?
Yeah, show me. We can go on the screen.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, here we go. So it started, you know the Creative Cloud logo?
No.
You know, it's a Creative Cloud, it's on the left. So this is the logo here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's Creative Cloud.
Yeah, sure.
So start from sketch and say, okay, can I convert it as a coffee cup?
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then...
and it's also real porcelain.
So first, we started in 3D, like a prototype.
Yeah.
Just wanted to see, okay, what could we do? And I worked with Stefan Barriel, who works at the office, and he knows 3D because I don't know 3D.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to do that. So he tried, this is a 3D rendering, it's okay.
It's like a Siamese twin also. It's two cups stuck together.
Yeah, so 2 cups. So on one side, you could put the sugar and I don't remember the name. What's the name? The stirrer.
Yeah, the spoon.
And the spoon, and then on the other side, you pour the coffee, because it's not connected.
No, it's not connected.
No.
Oh, can you show me the logo again?
Yeah, so that's the logo here.
Oh, that's what it is. All right. Yeah.
And then we tried, and we do some...
Oh, we got it here. We got it here.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Look.
We did some 3D printed. And, yeah.
And that's real porcelain? No, it's damaged. It's fake. It's not like my plate, man. Really, it's porcelain?
Oh, yeah, it's porcelain.
But Chinese made.
3D printed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's possible?
Yeah, it's 3D printed porcelain.
Oh, okay.
So it's not the real one, but
cool.
still, it looks like a real one now.
And how? So what do you put in here? What do you put in here?
Coffee and sugar, like here, like in the video. You see?
Oh, okay.
But
Because I was like, how do you gotta put the stuff in? You're gonna do like. Would not be a good cup for me. Let's put it somewhere. Let's make some space.
Right. But yeah, it was 3D printed, so we made a test first with plastic.
Yeah.
To see how it leaves.
Yeah.
And so it's a time lapse, but just for a tiny cup like this in plastic, it takes 40 minutes. So something like this in porcelain, it takes 4 hours maybe.
But they can 3D print in porcelain.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, you should try with your design.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. I mean, it's super easy. Oh, that's creepy. What was that? So yeah, maybe you should consider something. Yeah. 3D print in porcelain.
All right. Awesome. Where's the printer? You got one in the office here? I'll come back tomorrow.
Actually, it's a website. So you upload the 3D model and they send it to you back the porcelain.
You got it.
Yeah, that's super cool. Is the cup for sale? No, sorry. It was just for fun prototype. Okay, should we start? What do you want to do?
I'll go back to work, right? Or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's work. And friends in the chat, I remind you that you can share also your lettering art with us, and Peter and I will be happy to show it live and give some feedback. So to do so, just share it on Twitter or Instagram and add the Adobe Live hashtag. Okay, it's the easiest way.
All right, yeah. So we go back to Illustrator now. Let's see. Okay, so I showed yesterday's design, and I said like for today we're gonna have new problems and new solutions, and the new phrase is "Why don't you?" So it's like a question or like open idea.
Opening question like why don't you?
Why don't you? And it's a thought. You can think it to yourself like, why don't you do this, or why don't you do that, or why don't you have this, or why don't you don't have that? And everybody has something like that. And so that's the question for today. And I wanted to show the process a little bit.
Oh yeah. So and before that, just I'll ask you which art school did you go to?
I did 2 art schools, but I didn't never finish one. I went to 1 year in Utrecht in
Utrecht,
HKU, so it's in Holland.
We've been to Utrecht with Rufus.
And then I did 1 year I did there, and then after I did the 2nd and the 3rd year in The Hague, because they are more specialized in letters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have really good lettering teachers and stuff. So I was like, that's cool. I want to do the. And then I did 2 years there, and then I already opened my company before going to art school.
Oh yeah.
So that was good and bad at the same time, because I was like writing invoices and also after like going to the teacher like, oh, you think it's good or not? And they're like, oh, and I was like, yeah, I already get paid for this. What's this? You know, like I don't know. And no, but it was super good to learn and to I can definitely recommend if you do something with art or graphics, then go to art school, and maybe don't finish if you don't have the patience, but it's really you learn so much stuff, and to think about your concepts and your process and technique and everything.
So they want to see how to make logos. Actually, if you watch yesterday's stream, it was could be a logo. It was closer.
Like the one I showed before yesterday or in the beginning of the show was kind of a logo, but there's a million ways to do a logo. This could be a logo too, but it will be really weird in the end.
And Timothy is as good. He's asking how important is art school training? Is it as good to find a mentor? Did you have a mentor?
No, I didn't have a mentor, but no, I don't know. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it depends on.
I guess maybe it's better to have somebody, but then again, maybe you're gonna be thinking too much like this person that you know, because if I would teach you everything's gonna come like or you have a total different view on it. I don't know. But I guess art school is nice because then you have a lot of different teachers with different views and different opinions, and they can push you but I guess it's not necessary. You can do it nowadays, especially you can check YouTube, you can check what we do right here and all kind of stuff. So everything everywhere you can learn, and who knows, you know. The most time I just did everything by myself, you know. In the end, like I said yesterday, it's 10,000 hours to become a little bit on a level that you're good or good enough to do some real stuff. And 10,000 hours you never make on a school unless you do every year twice or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you wanted to share the process, so you started from
so
why don't you?
Yeah, why don't you was the first thought, and and then I just make a kind of a silly sketch. It's also like when you're on the phone, you just like blah blah blah, and you draw something fast. And I try to break open the parts from the letters, so the letters are built of different particles, and you break them open and see how they become shapes. And I just started to doodle, like I said here, really silly. And then I did a second one a little bit more advanced, you know.
Okay.
And I try to see like where do we can still read it, but you have to puzzle a lot, and maybe we're gonna, I don't know how we're gonna end the project, but we're gonna, you know, pull everything apart. Maybe in the end you can't read nothing, but it's just for us to know.
Okay.
And this is the third sketch that I made. And then because all the letter shapes are always super defined, I like to say, like, so And then I thought like it could be funny to merge that or mix that or overlap that or underlap that with more organical shapes.
Okay.
So I made like how do you call it, amorph kind of shapes.
Ooh,
which is a bit like camouflage or it's organic. And I just started to make a few weird shapes and freehand like that. And I think we're gonna paste everything together and see how we can make the composition, in the end with this stuff together. And we'll see what we're gonna use and what not. And so of course I prepared already a little bit to make it a bit easier. So I'll show you what I did, if I can see that. Oh yeah, so the camo, I already did most of the things.
And the shapes.
You see, and I make a few extra shapes here.
Nice.
So maybe we're just gonna continue here at the camo, and then I'm gonna continue on the letters after, and then we see how we paste it together, alright?
And so friends in the chat, keep asking questions. We have one.
Yeah, sure. If anybody
graphic
has
Grand
questions.
asking you, are you naturally gifted at drawing or hand lettering, or did you have to work really hard at it?
I don't know. For myself, I don't think I'm really gifted, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe in gifts.
I don't believe in talent that much, It's just like, if you who else does 10,000 hours of this stupid stuff? Yeah, I don't know. Not that many people. So if
you have to
do,
be crazy. That's
if you do that, then might one day it will turn out nice. I don't know. But I think in the end talent is more a handicap than anything else, because if you're talented, then it can make you lazy. Because you get like, okay, I can paint. I tried 5 times, it looks super cool, and then you're just like, okay, next, Like I know people. I actually know a lot of people who used to draw like crazy good. I used to be jealous, like, damn, you draw so good, and now they're probably watching this live stream, So.
And we have a question from our friend Visak Pradeep.
Yeah.
He's asking how to get clients easily and how to charge for the design. If you have some advices.
How to get clients easily, I really don't know. It's like I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm 34 and I do this since my first client was 16, so that's like but that was more wall painting, and like people say, hey, can you do this for a play or for somebody's room or a poster I designed once or twice for a client. But yeah, I was lucky. I was always doodling and stuff. When I was on a birthday, I was doodling and all the other kids were having fun, and they were like, you're crazy, man, why are you always doodling? You're crazy. And but that happened to be the birthday of a son of art director, and she was like, hey, cool, you can draw some letters for me for some campaign I'm working on. I was like, oh yeah, okay, really? And then so you have to be, but if you keep working, you keep creating chances, and you talk to people, you meet people, and before you know, you're at the Adobe live session. So I am.
Keep working, share it, and then people start talking about you. This is what happened for the live stream.
Hopefully,
I asked some people, okay, who should I invite? And say,
but I'm never waiting on any clients, because I mean I like to work with people and create new stuff together, but I don't care if nobody calls, because I'm also an entrepreneur, I make my own stuff, and I'm always busy. If nobody calls, it's good, and then I have more time for other stuff.
So Enrique Silva Hernandez says that this reminds me of Picasso, but for letters. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Because Picasso, like, or at least not, he didn't invented it, but he abstract. How do you call that in English? He
deconstruct.
He deconstruct everything and build it again, and that's how I started to experiment with letters the same, because all the letters consist of different parts. And then at one point I was like, hey, wait, I'm gonna put this part there and this part there, just like Picasso put the eye here and the other eye here and the mouth there, and that's how I started a bit. So it's a similar thing. But if somebody wants to compare me to Picasso, go ahead,
okay,
please.
It's the kind of feedback you
No,
can
yeah,
take.
thanks for that, but it was a good one. And so here we have we have the camouflage now, like in the shapes. Yeah, this one is too similar to this one, I guess, so I don't need that. And we have these.
And Spencer is asking you, like, when your letterwork isn't always that easy to read, you know, like in this case,
Yeah.
is it something you feel that it comes from your graffiti background, you know, or street art, where sometimes you have to, you know?
I don't know, maybe, yeah, but it's also about a little trip that your mind takes, because when it's like a puzzle, right? So you
Yeah.
make something and people say, oh, it says cool, so oh, it's cool, and then you deconstruct it and you hide all the things and you overlap it and this and that, and then they have to puzzle, and then 3 minutes later they say, oh, it says cool,
Yeah.
and then they feel like this satisfaction, like I solved it, I got it, I understand how you work,
It's
you know.
gratifying. You're like, oh,
But I don't know, yeah.
like a game. Yeah.
Graffiti, of course, is the direction in art and in anything that they don't have too many rules. You can do everything, so I guess, yeah, maybe it definitely started there, yeah, for sure. But I don't want to be a graffiti artist or something, not at all. Okay, so as you saw, I just sorry, I was talking too much. I did the camouflage. So we have all these shapes. We'll see if we use them or not, but probably we can merge them or put them somewhere to make this puzzle more mysterious.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna finish the shapes of.
Angelo is asking, are you a dyslexia? You're like the.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's why. mixing up the letters.
I don't know. Maybe dyslexic people can read this really easy. I don't know. That could be, right?
And William says to get clients, keep making things and sharing them with people. Yeah.
Thanks.
That's that's the.
Everybody, thanks for being online and here, and it's great. And like you said, so people, they can put their own stuff on Twitter and hashtag it with
Adobe Live, and we'll be happy to
Adobe
review.
Live, and I already
your
saw
lettering.
also on Instagram people were doing it, and they even hashtag me, and they said, yeah, thanks for the inspiration. So
Oh, nice.
everybody, thanks for doing that. That's really cool. All right, I have to speed up now, because before you know, we are running
At the
out of
end of the
time.
stream.
Yeah. In the worst case, we finish tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't want to do that, because tomorrow I want to try something new again. Because to everybody, tomorrow we are here again, same time, same place, different problem and different solutions. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe I would just share, three creations that have been shared by people watching the stream.
Yeah, sure.
So it will encourage the other one to share it. So we have a Made by Mighty, who is a professional graphic designer. And he did this with Illustrator and Photoshop to simulate paper and shadows. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's actually very well done, Mr. Mighty. See that?
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah.
It's a bit sign painting style also. Really.
And Maria is sketching as watching.
Yeah, you see, this is a good
Impression
study. This is a good
every-
study of the letter shapes. Because here
Yeah.
you see, this is basically what I'm doing here, but
Yeah.
I do it a bit more messy.
Good job, Maria. And Jasmine is sharing some joy with Illustrator.
Cool.
Oh, I like the.
That's nice.
Looks like a tongue.
It's nice how it's made from different colors and stuff.
Yeah. Good job. So yeah, keep sharing in the chat, and we'll be happy to review more entries. Also, within 10 minutes, we will start giving away stuff. So we will give away a book made by by Ceizer about lettering. It's called Love Letters. So stay with us, we will give away the first book within 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll finish this and then after I'll show the book a little bit, right? Maybe, or what do you think?
Yeah, just start and yeah, we have time. Whenever you want to give it away, and, we will show the book, yes.
Yeah, I want to keep it actually, but okay, yeah.
Or maybe you can just make some copies at the office. Send the copies.
Not at all. We're gonna give it away, of course.
Oh, lettering is awesome. Yeah, it's cool that we have some people getting excited by lettering. It's also one of the goals of these streams, it's to introduce you to other creative fields.
Yeah.
And we will be back on Adobe Live within 2 weeks with a completely different topic. It will be Photoshop compositing. So how to merge pictures to create a new one with 4 artists. And we will have more streams. Like every 2 weeks we will be live, okay? Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have streams coming about motion design, animation. We have streams coming about t-shirt creation, where we will print a t-shirt live.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm not invited yet.
It's in San Francisco.
Oh no, and I'm not invited yet.
You want to come?
Yeah, maybe.
To San Francisco?
When is that?
It's end of February.
Okay. End of February, so it's soon. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
6 weeks.
Cool.
Yeah, if you want to come.
Yeah, because I designed hundreds of t-shirts already, so who knows, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if the dates work. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
If you want to come. Have you ever been to San Francisco?
I've been once, yeah, but I was really young. I was skateboarding all the time. I was only looking at the pavement. I was like, oh, it's so cool. Pavement is so smooth here, and you can skate here and there and there. I didn't look up, so at the end I didn't see nothing. But it was fun.
Graphic Grunt, can we attend this event in San Francisco? Yeah, maybe. So are you based in San Francisco, Graphic Grunt? If that's the case, yeah, sometimes we receive some viewers in the studio, It's kind of fun. It happens. In Paris we can't because, the size of the studio is ridiculous.
The studio is too big here.
Yeah, it's too big. It's we call it the closet. That's a code name. They all want to come to San Francisco. Yeah, I guess, but...
Yeah, see y'all in San Francisco. Woo!
Oh yeah, seriously, why not? If the dates match.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
And of course they have really,
so we have a t-shirt printer there.
But what is that?
What
is a t-shirt printer? Is screen printing or it's digital?
Digital.
Yeah, because I don't like that so much. But it's good? Or what?
Yeah, no, it's very good quality.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's Japanese. So it's
okay. Everything from Japan is good.
Japan. It's a no-key printer. No, it's very good.
Okay, cool. So we show the book maybe? Or we'll continue? What do you think?
You can continue because I need to... Right. I have lost the GoPro, so I just need to...
Oh, it's here?
Okay. And I will plug just put it here. Or here. Là, ouais. It's fine. And I'll just make sure that the GoPro works so we can show the book.
Alright, cool.
And so we will soon give away the first book called Love Letters. First I need to try. Just see. That would be nice. Yes. Okay. So yeah, whenever you want to show the book.
Oh, you show the book maybe. You just showed on the GoPro, right?
Yeah. You want to show it now?
Oh, you can show it, no? Maybe or not. Or you don't know what's in it.
Yeah, it's better maybe if you present it now. Oh, I can. Okay. I will do the... No, this is the book. Love Letters.
Yeah, Love Letters. Letters and Lines by Peter Ceizer. So that's the book.
Okay. Ooh. There is an introduction.
The introduction is "Let's get naked, please," and it was released on Valentine's Day, also at Colette in Paris, and so it was a little bit this kind of atmosphere, like funny about love or about stuff like that, and of course about the love for typography and everything,
and letters and words. Ariel said, okay, if I don't win, I have to buy one.
Yeah, go to my website.
It's on your website? Okay, so studioceizer.com.
Yeah.
You'll find it. Oh, this one. Oh, it's Adobe IT. Well, on Adobe Guest, it works. Oh, okay. So it's just Adobe. Escape to Paradise. It's a... Yeah, how many pages?
It's 128 pages.
Whoa.
And when I started, I was like, oh no, because the printers had like first they told me, yeah, we need at least 128 pages. I was like, no, that's way too much. And then I started to put my work in it. In the end, it was like, really, that's too little. I can do 200 easy, But and that's already 2 years ago. So now we are done. We are ready for a new one already.
So nice.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll put the link to your book. Okay, so we will give away the first. Do you ship worldwide? Oh yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Even to New Zealand. I mean, yesterday someone won a print, and it was someone from Chile. So we will ship it. We don't know if it will arrive.
Yeah,
if it will make it to Chile, but we will ship it for sure.
It will arrive. Maybe in Paris it won't, because they have the most horrible post.
Maybe.
But everywhere else it will arrive.
In Chile it will work. Someone is asking, where did you get it printed and how do they have a minimum print quantity amount? Do they have like a... You have to print a minimum quantity?
Yeah, I don't know. You can... for this one, it was, I think, 1,000 books.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. But this was like, how do you call that? Real printed, so not digital, but you can do probably less, but you just have to check online book printing and stuff.
Yeah, if you want to print like just one or on demand, there is a good website called Blurb.
Oh yeah, exactly. I heard about that too.
The quality is really good. You had different qualities, so you can choose from very cheap to really first class quality. And Will Patterson, who is our first guest on the stream, he wants the book too.
Oh, okay, thanks, man.
He says, I need this book in my life.
Cool. That's great. Nice to hear.
Okay, so maybe Will, you will get it actually. Maybe if you enter the contest now.
Yeah, but what is the question?
You are in the chat, so what is the question? Okay, let's think. Should we start with something easy?
Yeah.
Okay. So for people who were there with us just a few minutes ago, we were talking about a painter who used to deconstruct.
Yeah.
Stuff, things to create a new composition, and we compared his work to what Ceizer is doing now. So what's the name of this famous painter? Just type it in the chat, and we will ask Nightbot, which is a very nice bot, a robot, to pick someone. And make sure to subscribe to the YouTube Creative Cloud channel. There is a subscribe button below the player. It will give you 5 times more chances to win. And yes, he's creating vector paths. Yeah, and check the spelling of this painter, please.
People spell it wrong?
Yeah. But most of them, they spell it right.
Okay.
I saw some typos. And yes, this is Pablo Picasso. Picasso, good job. So I will give you 1 minute and we will ask Nightbot to pick someone. And I see Will typing Picasso. He really wants the book. Maybe you will, huh? Maybe you will be the winner. We don't know. Let's see. Okay, Nightbot, please choose someone. And I will ask this person to contact Rufus on Twitter and let us know what is the Twitter nickname. And boom. Oh, Ariel. Ariel Moule. Or Mull. Congratulations. And there is one more book. We will give away one more book in a few minutes. Congratulations, Ariel. Let's all say congratulations to Ariel, and she will receive this amazing book.
And where's it going?
Yeah, Ariel, let us know where you are from. You know.
Her Twitter.
Yeah, I've asked already, and if you can let in the chat your Twitter handle, that will help us. Oh, she's very excited. She says thank you. So yeah, Ariel, if you can let us know where you are from, just to measure, you know, the chance that you receive the book. If you live in Tibet, for instance, it will reduce the odds.
Kansas.
Oh, the US. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So you will have a reader in Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
And she's very happy. She says thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
And you see, Rufus, Nightbot today picked a lot of girls.
Yes.
So it really depends
Yesterday
on
too,
his
no, or
mood.
what?
No, yesterday he started only picking men.
Okay, okay.
And then he felt, I guess, maybe
Then
we
it
were...
became an issue.
Yeah.
And then it became an issue in the chat, a gender diversity issue. And now it's fixing that. But it's just called probabilities, I guess. Yes, there is another chance to win. Good point.
Yeah, second book, we'll do it 10 minutes or something, right?
Yeah, in 10 minutes we'll
Yeah.
give away a second book. And at some point also during this stream, and she shared her Twitter account. Thanks.
it.
And at some point we will also be giving away a Creative Cloud subscription, which will give you full access to Illustrator that Peter is using now to create.
And I have the latest
arty
one or
lettering.
not? Or you don't know?
I don't think so,
No?
but I will fix that. So we will give you also a Creative Cloud subscription after this stream.
Yeah,
So you
I
have
have
the
to
latest
type online something.
Yeah, you will have to type something online.
Picasso.
It'll be very hard.
Picasso.
Okay. So
What?
now they give you some advices to improve your workflow in Illustrator.
Oh yeah, what they say?
He says, okay, do you know that you can use modifier keys instead of switching tools?
No.
Okay, so what do you do when you switch tools? So here you use the pen,
Yeah.
and then what do you do?
Okay.
I will analyze you.
I don't know. Now
a-
I start to think what I'm
as a
doing.
doctor.
I don't know.
Don't think. Okay.
Yeah.
I will just look at how you work and.
Okay, so let's say I'm doing this. Yeah, but I need the pen, so I go here,
Okay.
and then
No, just go.
yeah, I just keep going, and you
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
me when I'm
Yeah.
doing something weird.
Okay. Not weird, but something maybe where you can.
And in the design that I made, in the artwork, it's like I wanted to make a variation of. I play with, like, let's say the
So
letter.
here, for instance, why do you click again on the dot?
Yeah, to make it to close it, right?
Oh yeah, at the end, but yeah, I mean we'll see one.
No, it's like this. Then I do that. Then I click on it
Why do you click again?
because I want to close it. Because otherwise he's gonna do this. I don't like that.
Ah, okay. You want to kill the.
Yeah,
the
I
curve.
want to make my own shape. I don't want him to tell me what to
I
do.
see.
So anyway, what I was saying, I wanted to play with the shadow shape, as you see here, and here it's like a script, and here's a shadow shape, and here's like a little silhouette kind of, and here you have like the white space, so the negative space, and so I play with all kind of different ways of.
And Telabi, yes, we can see you in the chat. Sorry if you asked a question that we missed. Just ask it again. And you have a question for you, Ceizer. Have you worked for any Amsterdam design companies, like inside a company, like for?
No,
agency or-
not really. No.
No.
Yeah, but I used to work a lot in Amsterdam, and I used to have another clothing brand there, and so yeah, my name. I guess people in Amsterdam know quite my stuff, but I didn't work at any big company or something there. No.
Okay, so maybe this is when you can save some time here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
I think when you were like doing something like this.
Yeah. And then I went.
And then you wanted to change that. For
Yeah,
instance.
yeah.
Okay, so if you press Alt here,
Yeah.
you can directly change it to grab. And yeah, there are some like just keeping it with the pen,
Yeah.
or if you press Command,
Yeah.
it will be like when you select the tool here.
Oh, okay.
It will do the same, so you don't have to. And then you come back and you still have the pen. So you
Okay,
can
that's
you
right.
can continue. You like up. I don't know. Maybe. So I guess this is what they were saying. If you
right.
use Command and Alt, maybe you can
Yeah.
save some time, maybe not. I mean. So Gary says, no. So David, yeah, we were talking about this, about the shortcuts, and Gary says Photoshop doesn't handle vector graphics. Actually, it does now.
Yeah.
You can drag and drop vectors and have vector layers, and you have the pen tool in Photoshop. It's just that it's one of the only tool, I would say. And then when you want to start working with more advanced tools, you will be limited. So that's why we switched to Illustrator most of the time. Vectorizing sketches in Photoshop instead of Illustrator. Also, Cherry, you cannot do that. You cannot vectorize sketches in Photoshop. Or what do you mean by vectorizing? Maybe you mean put it in a layer in the background and then using the pen tool on top of it? Why not? You could do that. But tracing it only in Illustrator. And Will Patterson, who is the first guest on the stream, he would like to work with you on a project.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so can you join us tomorrow for lunch, you think?
Yeah,
Will
sure.
would be there, so yeah, you can discuss about it tomorrow during lunch. I will find a very nice restaurant for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you are a foodie.
Yeah,
You
sure.
like good food, so. Because Peter is also a chef.
Oh, no.
You know how to cook.
I know how to cook, yeah, but I mostly know how to eat.
Yeah, sorry, Gary, for the confusion.
Okay, so now do Alt. No, Control. No, I don't know. Yeah, you see that I don't know how it works.
And that they all want to work with you now.
And they all want to have lunch. So tomorrow's
Yeah,
going to be busy.
yeah. We don't have to share the address of the restaurant, otherwise they will all join.
All right, so we're getting somewhere. I think we did almost all the shapes.
Oh yeah. So what do you look at this point? You're still okay, saying okay, I trust my sketch, so I want to get all the
Yeah,
shapes.
so now I got this, and then I saw this a previous sketch. I saw a shape here, which I thought actually was more interesting. What's happening here at the O than here.
Oh. Okay.
So I think I'm gonna take this part. Wait, let's see where we were. If this is all in here. No.
Someone's saying, I have no idea what is happening, but it's so satisfying to look at. Yeah, there is a kind of, it's like a hypnose, you know, like, oh,
Yeah.
hypnotic. And Shweta Parliani is asking us, where did you get inspiration for this type of lettering? Do you remember when the first project you started like this? Or
Yeah,
deconstruct all
I was doing screen print a lot. I was in Amsterdam in a studio. Every day I was doing screen prints on my own prints.
Oh.
And I was experimenting, but at first I was making an alphabet, and then the alphabet became a mess. And then I was like, hey, all these shapes is cool actually. And then I made something with only the shapes, and then I started really mixing it up. I don't know how long ago that was. How do I merge these two layers in one? Because I never do that neither.
Can I try something?
Yeah, sure.
So
The
this
letters
here.
and the camo should be one layer.
Okay. I would click here
Yeah.
to select everything
Yeah.
and do copy, then hide it here. Then I would go here and I would do a Command Shift V
Yeah.
to paste in place.
Yeah.
So it's
Of course.
effectively
And then you
in place.
delete the letters. The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nee.
Yeah.
Nee.
Nee, ja.
Nee.
Nee.
Ja.
Ja. Okay. So you learned your first Dutch
Yeah.
word, and I learned how to do that. Alright.
It's a knowledge exchange.
Yeah. It's amazing. So is this messy stuff?
So Randy's
here?
asking regarding the screen prints you were doing. You know.
Yeah.
Is it print your own? Was it for sale or just for making art? Or
Yeah, it was. I did little few exhibitions with it, and and it was also it was to learn the technique and to, yeah, I don't know. Why do I do all this? I don't know. Just to stay busy and to grow and learn some stuff.
So we have Jasmine who says this style reminds me of the Dada. You know. You were the Dada movement.
Yeah.
And more like it reminds me also of Miro, you know, the Spanish painter. Miro.
Yeah, I don't like it actually, but
You don't
I
like
heard
Miro?
it before. Yeah. No, I don't like.
Have you been to the Miro Foundation in Barcelona?
Yes, I
I was
think
quite
so. Yeah.
surprised, yeah. You should come to Off also.
2?
Off.
Off. Yeah, that's in Barcelona, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a few shapes now. Let's see if I copy the kind of everything. Yeah, kind of. We're gonna make this an outline too.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're getting somewhere, or at least going somewhere, but we don't know where yet. But it's... We're gonna move a little bit the shapes to make them touch each other, but not too much, and balance it a bit more in the whole thing. This one is loose, so that can be interesting to move that. You see? Well, I don't know. We just do it like that.
I like the H.
Yeah, we just do it like that.
You didn't draw it, but we can read the H. And you can feel it. So
that's like the positive effect of negative space, right? Let me keep this in. Yeah, so we do that. Keep it here. Oh, it's a mess here. This should move.
So Jeremy would like some advice. How do you recommend someone who begins to practice handmade type?
What should
like I guess handmade type. So I guess lettering.
Yeah. What would I recommend?
Yeah.
First, like I said yesterday, just keep practicing, keep going, and really put way more time than you think in it. And share it with people. And I don't mean online, but you can do that too. But share it really with people and see what they think, and try to bring it to life, and what can you do with it, and who could be interested, and where would it suit or fit. But most of all, just make hours and go try and
yeah. Also, I see in like typography or design schools,
they
would ask you to reproduce famous typefaces first, so you understand the structure of each letter. Like the serifs and serif, and then
you have to have a few basic knowledge, or you don't have to. You have to do nothing, but I mean, it's just like it depends on what you want. If you want to learn really traditional stuff, like what I guess what we saw a little bit so far, not today, but yesterday, and then you have to study classic stuff a little bit. But it can come in handy to not know too much stuff. Like I said yesterday, sometimes it's really good to be like, what? I don't know, and you just try, and accidentally it works out or not,
And Science Factory is asking you, when did you start learning art in general?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
What art is, so I guess art is a little bit like it's also a little bit just people want to name everything something. So when you put it on a canvas, they say, hey, nice art, and when you put it on the wall, they say, hey, graffiti, so it depends. I don't know. I've been doing graffiti and writing and just making trying stuff since I was 11 years old or something. But I don't know. The first time I made a canvas, it was maybe a mess, but I don't know. Same was like 15 or something. I don't know.
And we will give away the second book, Love Letters by Ceizer. More than 100 pages of lettering, art, and messages about love. All his styles, including the most abstract.
In the back there's some abstract stuff.
Yeah. Oh, here, this is what you were talking about, like with this one we did with a pen, right?
Yeah, this is with with a pen. How do you call it? Pencil.
Pencil.
Yeah. Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up!
So we will give it to someone, you
want-
to find a question.
Yeah, we're gonna do a new one.
Yeah.
All right.
You need to find a tough question because it's a great gift.
Yeah, from the book, it's been only 1,000 books made, and
Wow.
we are
very limited.
I was digging in the last box, so it means I don't know that there are
Very exclusive.
less than 50 left. So
Okay, so we need to find a tough question.
okay, so I'm gonna try to merge the shapes, or to paste them somewhere. You see?
I know, okay. So it's also to see if people follow from the beginning. So you see this artwork with a lot of shapes, but actually something is written, like a sentence here. Maybe your brain can find a sentence. So we want you to type the sentence of this artwork in the chat, and it will give you a chance to win this book, Love Letters, by Ceizer. If you subscribe to the YouTube Creative Cloud channel, it will give you 5 times more chances to win. And also you will be notified when a new live stream starts, because if you go on YouTube, you can activate notifications, you can click on the ring bell icon. And yes, some of you already get the answer. And Alexander was asking, did you self-publish the book, or you had an editor with you?
No, yeah, I self-published it.
Self-publish it. Oh, look at the chat.
I talked to a publisher. I talked to a publisher, and the publisher was like, "Yeah, we are interested in the book. It's cool and da da da. So let's do it." And so I said, "Yeah, great." And I was like, "Okay, but when it's gonna come out?" So he said like, "Yeah, next year, blah blah, this and that." I was like, no. I want to bring it out in 3 months or something. He was like, "No, that's impossible. You never can do that." I was like, "All right."
Okay.
And then I just arranged everything myself. But maybe it's...
And was it challenging?
Yeah, of course, it's a bit scary because you have 1,000 books and you start as a joke and you're just like, "Oh no, why not? Let's make a book." And then suddenly you have to deal with it, promote it. But yeah, it went really well, so I'm really happy I took this risk. And I always say, like the biggest risk you can take is no risk. So you always have to try stuff, you know.
Okay, we have a lot of answers. So we'll ask a Nightbot to pick someone, and you will have to contact Rufus on Twitter. So watch the chat. Okay, Nightbot, and I guess it's a girl, Sherry Coral. Congratulations, Sherry. Oh yeah, I saw you in the chat, Sherry, I think yesterday too. So thanks for following us on Adobe Live. And yeah, Sherry, if you can share with us your Twitter handle, that would be awesome. So Rufus will contact you on Twitter. And there will be one more giveaway. We'll give away a Creative Cloud subscription in about 20 minutes, so stay with us. And there will be one more guest. After Peter, we will welcome Charlotte Smith, who is French, but who lives in Amsterdam. Between Paris and Amsterdam, I would say. But she took the train, the Thalys,
Oh yeah.
to join us, yeah.
All right, so I made a messy composition now. We came from here.
Oh yeah, you
to
added
here.
the camouflage.
I added all the camouflage, not all of them.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we're gonna use them and how. And I made a little color palette, and this is like little bit my favorite colors, what I use a lot, and I just picked some similar
Yeah. So
colors.
it's a palette that you created yourself.
Yeah.
And you know, we will review also some art that has been shared on Twitter, maybe. 'Cause
Cool.
we still have our friends, you know, sketching and as they are watching Adobe Live. So we have Maria, she's still sketching. A very nice typeface to say Safari. And with the ligature,
Yeah, cool.
yeah, the connection between the R and the I.
That's a nice one. Good one.
Good one. Maybe with the F and the A, there is something you could try also, ligature. Just see if it works, you know, for fun. Could be cool. Hand lettering using iPad, Illustrator, and Photoshop. What is this? Oh, look, time lapse. Adobe Creative Cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Here is live.
This is my version. Hand lettering.
Bam. Hoppa.
It's nice. Who is this? Oh, Misty Social. Yeah, you're very good, Misty. Maybe you can share us how you did the time lapse. It's a package design I did a way back. Oh, that's very professional, David. Yeah,
Yeah, good one.
or Jin. And oh, Sherry, she just won the book, and oh, she's the one you remember. Was it with you yesterday when she was doing a Stay Gold?
Oh yeah.
Remember this? Stay
Yeah,
Gold?
yeah.
So she's the one who won the book.
Jesus.
Yes.
So we just give everything to the same people all the time.
And Martina, that's what she designed today. She's on the stream.
Ah,
She took a picture.
nice.
That's funny. Cool. Yeah, keep sharing your work. I will also check Instagram. Just add the Adobe Live hashtag, okay? It's the easiest way. Yeah, we have more art on Instagram too. Thanks for sharing. We have Rihan saying the tale of two beehives. I really like the effect. It looks like a honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some nice brand identity, Nexus, yeah. Good job. It's funny to play with the letters and try to find what is the limit, you know, when you're... But the brand can still read Nexus.
That is really cool.
We're
nice.
talking about the negative
Yeah.
space. And Jasmine, who has been very active in the chat during this Adobe Live, is working on a nice device. Look at that. Is it the... Maybe Jasmine, you can let us know. It looks like the Companion, maybe, by Wacom. Or a Surface Pro. No, it's a Wacom, that's for sure. Or maybe the Cintiq, yeah. Thanks, everyone. Keep sharing, and it will increase actually your chances to win Creative Cloud subscription, because I will announce 10 winners on my Twitter account on Friday. 10 people who shared some lettering on Twitter and Instagram. The Jean label is really nice, yeah. I hope our friend is still in the chat, but yeah, really great job. Oh, Jasmine, it's the Wacom 13 HD Touch. Okay, good to know. And thank you, Cedric, for moderating the chat.
Whoa. You're
Any chance you can give us the info on the event in the SF next in San Francisco? So Graphic Grunt, so it's end of February. Okay, let me find that. I'll give you the date, and maybe you can reach me on Twitter a little bit before. It's on February 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. It should be in San Francisco. T-shirts live from the studio. Hopefully with you. It would be awesome.
Yeah, who knows?
Let's do that. And And yeah, if you can follow me on Twitter and send me a message on Twitter, you know, a little bit before. My nickname on Twitter is okay. I will put it in the chat. So Josephine, how will I choose the winners? Good question. So 5 winners will be exactly the ones I think that look best, and I will also pick 5 random winners, because just the fact of sharing is already great. But you have to share something, okay? Just don't take a sticky note and write something and say, hey, this is my entry. Okay, there is a minimal requirement, I would say. It has to look like a real lettering. So anyone can win. Michael, how did you learn about Miro? Studying modern art, I guess. And I've been to Barcelona a lot of times. And Miro is quite important, you know, in the art history, Jasmine. So you should check him. You should check who's from Barcelona too. Anthony Tapies, who is still alive. You should check his work, Tapies.
All right, it's getting messy.
Notion is not with a sticky note. That's what I was saying. There is a minimum. Lettering looks awesome on sticky notes. I mean, if it's awesome lettering, why not? But it has to be really, really good on a sticky note. Not on a bird, no. I want no lettering on birds, please. You have news from Charlotte? Not yet? Okay. Oh my god, yeah. I was just chatting, you know? And you're already almost done.
Yeah, you talk too much.
So fast.
No, but I'm erasing the camouflage again because it's really too hard to make a composition when it's like that messy, you know? Yeah. So I have to do a step back. I was too enthusiastic. I was really like, all right, let's draw everything on it. But yeah, you see, because now it's more balanced already.
Alright. It looks great already. Love it.
So maybe we're gonna do only 1 or 2 of them, not all of them, because it's too much.
What do you mean, the camouflage? Or?
Yeah, the camouflage shapes.
Okay. It looks like the letters are dancing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be something like that, at least.
And some of them, they want to see it with a black background, just to see.
Yeah, with a black background. Yeah, I don't like black backgrounds that much because it gets too. I don't know. Yeah. The colors pop out more, but you see it loses a bit like subtle. I don't know.
Yeah.
For my work, I also with paintings, I always I paint in creme white backgrounds most of the time.
Okay. So you do this in Illustrator now?
Yeah.
And how do you make a painting from this?
Oh, it depends. I can I can use the same design and you know, like use a tracer, or how do you call that? Like
a tracer?
How do you call that? Like a projector, stuff like that.
With a video projector?
Yeah, but it depends because I don't know. Normally I do the whole process on paper or the whole process on canvas, and you know, it's just like easier to do it at once. So Video
tracer projector. Okay. don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a projector really specific for this. So the medialogist is asking which color palette do you use here? So this is something you created?
Yeah, this is like I like to work in tones, so I choose like 2 reds, or let's say red, pink, 2 greens, 2 pinks, 2 orange, 2 yellows, 2 brown, creme, gray, black. So I always work in tones, and sometimes I make lines of 3 or 4, but now it was just like I make 2 easy kind of approach.
Nice, it's really coming along very nicely.
How much time we got?
Oh, you have 20 minutes.
Oh no, we're running out of time, man.
You think so?
Yeah, it's getting tight.
And within 10 minutes, we will give away a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat. And Melissa, you encourage us to do more of this live stream video with artists, to interact with other artists. Yeah. Melissa, that's the plan. Oh, I'm glad you love it. That's the plan. So we will be live on adobelive.com every 2 weeks. One time from Paris, one time from San Francisco, and then back to Paris, and then San Francisco. When in Paris, we invite European artists, and when in San Francisco, artists from US and Canada. Maybe one day, hopefully, I will do a live stream from South America. It would be awesome. So many artists in Mexico, Brazil. Oh yeah. That would be awesome. So David Kdas, I think just joined.
Yeah.
Can anybody tell me what his design is saying? Does it actually say a phrase?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it says, why don't you?
Why don't you?
Yeah. So why don't you?
So you can watch a replay later, David, but you will see that it makes sense. Sense Factory, who is the next artist after Ceizer? Actually, Rufus went to get her, and she's Charlotte Smith. She's an illustrator and also a lettering artist based in Amsterdam. And yesterday she made a beautiful lettering piece saying Moonlight, because she's doing what we call the night shift, because we are live from Paris and it's getting pretty late here. And today, I don't know what she will design, we will see. And yesterday she was using a Mac and just a Wacom Bamboo tablet. Starting from a sketch on paper, she took a picture and started from there. Adobe is the best program from Adobe. Adobe Live. Oh, thank you, Hamed. We appreciate. Yeah, if you want to see more of this, also don't forget to like the video on YouTube. Always helps. And to say something nice on Twitter, just add the Adobe Live hashtag. Always helps also. One day we should call the Adobe CEO.
Yeah.
Live on the stream, just call him.
Yeah, and say what?
Yeah, say we need more.
More what?
We need more Ceizer on the stream,
Yeah.
live every day.
No, I don't know, man.
We just put some cameras at your studio, and you would just be live.
No. No way.
David, yes, you can watch all the live stream afterwards. If you are on YouTube, then on the Creative Cloud channel, it will appear in the videos. But if you're on adobelive.com, there is a replays tab on the right, so it's even easier. How is the moon in Paris? Not very. It's very cloudy, so it's hard to see the moon actually. Oh, Melissa, you were there for Charlotte's stream yesterday. Cool. Glad you liked it. Chris L, you have a question. Adobe Project Felix is still in beta. Yes, it is. Still a fresh new application in beta, but if you come back within 2 weeks on Adobe Live, we'll be live from San Francisco with Photoshop masters, including Corey Barker, who is the Project Felix master. And he will create something live using Project Felix, which is a brand new application, if you don't know what this is, that will let you import 3D models and automatically interpret the light and everything to create a photorealistic picture, including 3D models. So this is what Adidas would use, for instance, you know, instead of taking pictures of a shoe, they would use a 3D model and just put it, you know, to create an advertisement in the street, a poster. This is what they do now. They don't take pictures anymore. And Adobe XD is still in beta too. Yeah, these are the two products actually we are very actively working on, and they are both available on Mac and Windows now. Noemi Solis, this is so inspiring to watch. Please keep up these videos. Yeah, we will, Noemi. Thank you. We really plan to be live like this for 3 days with different artists every 2 weeks. So we will. Charlotte is in the house.
Charlotte is
Okay, Charlotte Smith. She will be with us in about 22 minutes. Rufus, we skipped dinner again. That's
Yes.
bad. Yeah, we are losing weight with all this live stream.
Disappear.
Yeah. We become super skinny. I already look like a shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Jakey has a good question for you.
Yeah.
How much coffee is an acceptable amount to consume after midnight? It's a critical question.
For me?
Yeah. You drink coffee first.
Yeah. Too much.
What kind of coffee?
Oh, I have a French
The French
press. Yeah.
Ah, you're so French now.
But yeah, I don't know. Keep it coming.
Isn't the French press Swedish?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Turkish
It's a
machine is Italian, and the Italians call it this, and then
Yeah.
everybody calls this machine another another country.
It's like the French fries, you know, from Belgium.
Yeah.
We just put French in front of it. Usually it works. We just pretend
Curves.
French curves. We just pretend it's French, and usually it works. Nobody's complaining or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Nate says your guys' accents are cool. Okay, thank you, Nate. We're not working on it. Those friends have good coffee. So Paris, like 15 years ago, or even less.
Yeah.
I say 10 years ago, only bad coffee. Like,
Really?
Oh yeah, like because there was only like one brand. It was a kind of mafia, which is still there. So I won't say the name, but it's a mafia, and coffee is really bad, really cheap, and So now there is this new trend because now you live in east side Paris, so you have
Yeah.
good coffee shop, but you know it's new, like, and now you really have like a new generation of coffee shops. They really pay attention to the quality of coffee, so now you can have like very good coffee in Paris, but it wasn't the case before. And the espresso in Paris, like having coffee is like having bread or water. You know, it's with a cigarette. So you just eat something, and at the end, coffee, cigarette, and you go to work. When now you have places where you can really appreciate coffee. Oh, did I tell you, Rufus, about my coffee machine? Yeah, I told you, yeah. Belgian fries are better than French fries. Oh yeah, like yeah, having French fries in Brussels is one of the best experiences of my life. I remember I went there for so what's the name? You know, when my brother, he was about to get married.
Yeah, marriage.
Yeah, marriage. But then you do a party, you know, before. Like,
A bachelor party.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of bachelor party.
With hookers and stuff.
Yeah, there was no hooker.
Okay.
It was miserable, but we kidnapped him from Paris.
All right.
You know, like with something on his eyes and also on the ears.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you couldn't
fine.
see handcuffs. You know, like a kidnapping.
Yeah.
We passed by the policeman actually, and they asked us, "Okay, is it
What's
a real
going on?
kidnapping?"
Yeah.
Or, yeah. It's, no. I said, "Okay, can we take a picture?" Okay, so we have a picture with the policeman.
Okay.
And we were all in the train, in the Thalys actually, and we
Okay.
arrived in Brussels for the night. Just having 100 different types of beers, and then at the end you have French fries. And you're like, oh, I'm leaving again.
In Brussels.
In
you mean?
Brussels.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was so good. And then we played soccer in the morning, and we went back. Okay, it's time for me to give away a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat. So how does it work? You have to make sure that you subscribe to the Creative Cloud channel. Did you get the Twitter handle of Sherry?
Yes.
Okay, I get it too. Okay, that's fine. And you need to type something in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the Creative Cloud channel. 5 times more chances to win. And just say something nice about Ceizer. So put his name in a sentence, and this is how you can enter.
Really?
Yeah,
You gotta pay people now to say something nice.
yeah, that's
really bad, no?
that's France. Yeah.
That's right.
You're gonna feel the love of the world.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, you will see. It will be so natural.
Yeah.
So, or maybe not. I mean, we will see.
Yeah, maybe like fuck
Maybe they'll
that.
say, yeah, Ceizer is
Even for $1,000 or free stuff, I don't give.
never say something.
Never
nice
say
about this
something
guy.
good about this.
Okay, you have a Ceizer is live. Okay, it's starting. You rock, Ceizer.
Yeah, yeah.
Quit work today, Ceizer. Okay, which is fair.
Kaiser Ceizer.
Yeah,
Alright,
which is
alright.
fair. Sick glasses. Yeah. Your work is dope. Okay, make sure you work your Ceizer in the sentence. This is how Nightbot will pick your sentence. Your work is awesome. You're cool. You are legendary. Wow.
Legendary. Oh,
Yeah, wow.
wow.
Send me your book.
Yeah, but so they have to type my name, otherwise the robot can't find it, right? So it doesn't make sense if you say all this stuff. Even if you say nothing, you just type my name. You
Someone
have a
say
chance to win.
Ceizer, why don't you? Oh, you even have sentences in French.
Oh, yeah?
Ceizer, tu m'inspires.
Aye?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, let's pick someone. Please, Nightbot. Be nice. And a boy to change. Alexander Muller. Congratulations, Alexander. Make sure you contact Rufus on Twitter or let us in the chat your Twitter handle. You win a 1-year credit card subscription. Yeah! Okay, please contact Rufus. twitter.com/RufusD. Ah, he's very happy. Cool. And there will be more giveaways with Charlotte who will be here with us in 15 minutes. So yeah, we have about 9 minutes together.
Oh yeah?
Peter? Yeah.
So I have to finish up.
Yeah, 9 minutes, I mean.
Oh yeah, what am I doing?
How do you tell yourself, okay, now I'm done?
Yeah,
Must be
what I
hard.
already see, this one is totally not done, but it's like a good start. It's a bit
Okay.
too much colors, maybe not balanced enough, but
Okay.
it's at the same time it's dancing and it's fun. So yeah, it's cool. But yeah, right. It's only the picking the colors and all the stuff that can take hours, you know. So
Yeah.
but that was also a challenge for me to try to make something live and to
Yeah.
show also a bit of the process, because I didn't know exactly what the composition was gonna be or how it's gonna end up, and I just started to
And answer questions at the same time.
yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, yeah, that's thanks for playing the game. You know, it's
But now we have
unique.
kind of a first result. You know, it can go all kind of directions after, but we have the first.
And usually, do you stop and then give you one night, and then the next day you look at it again and say, okay, maybe I should improve this, or do you like to give you time to mature something? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing is finished in one
Yeah,
day.
it's true,
So for me, at least not. So yeah, a logo or a script can. I mean, like what I did yesterday, even that needs some work after, but it's like more or less finished. You know.
Mm. And Alexander, yeah, please make sure to contact Rufus on Twitter.
Done.
Okay, it's done. Thank you, Alexander. Very responsive. Peter, do you already know what you will be working on tomorrow? Or not yet?
No,
you will
idea.
decide.
No idea.
Okay. They want to see it like in situ, like how it would look like in the museum or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try tomorrow, Esther.
How? How do you mean?
Yes, send me an email with this,
Yeah.
and I will put it in your museum.
Oh yeah, you got connections.
Yeah.
Like that. Where?
But it would be just a JPEG. Just a picture.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah shit. I thought.
Okay. Let me call the Palais de Tokyo
Yeah.
and see what they can do.
Yeah. Exactly. They've been sleeping too long. Come on, wake up, guys.
Which museum? Yeah, sorry, I was talking about Palais de Tokyo, which is a contemporary art museum in Paris.
Right next to you, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's not
5
far
minutes.
from here. Yeah.
Put it in the Louvre. Yeah, we can talk to them. I'm not sure they will.
They really never
Like-
answer the phone. These people.
Yeah, never answer. Oh, Beaubourg maybe, Pompidou.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just print it on canvas.
Yeah.
Just come, one morning and just take down one Picasso and we replace it by this. Yeah, it would make sense.
It will totally make sense. Picasso is so old. Everybody
It's old,
saw that already.
We need some fresh.
Need some fresh blood now.
Yeah. Thank you, Mad My Mighty. Really appreciated the session. So it's a good job. And yes, what time is it for you, people in the chat? For us, it's almost 10 p.m.
10 to 10, yeah.
Almost 10 p.m. If you're in the US, it's still okay, but if you're in Europe, it's hard. Do we still have people from India and stuff? Okay, yeah, in the US it's still like 3 p.m. Makes sense. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, 6 a.m. Shaonis, where are you? India? Okay, yeah, a lot of people from the US, I can tell.
Yeah, it looks a bit better.
11 p.m. in Greece, yeah. Ariel, she says thanks again for the book. She's very excited. And Bhavin is in India. 2 a.m. in India. Whoa. Oh, Shaonis, you're in hell. Whoa. Good for you. How is it? Is it as bad as people say? And yes, let's all say thank you to Peter for today's session. He will be back tomorrow, same time, working on something different. And yeah, we have 1 minute together. Peter, if you want to...
We have 1 minute left?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
More or less, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this is the final version for this design.
Final version.
Yeah,
one.
the first final. But I think, in my opinion, it's nice and dancing, and it's dynamic. So it's dynamic and really colorful.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, maybe I should balance it more out. So I would reduce the colors and make it more like 3 tones in basic. Because now we have too many different stuff going on at the same time. But anyway, you can really look at it and discover what's going on or what's not going on. And yeah, so why don't you? So think for yourself, why don't you like what do you need to do? And like I said before, the biggest risk you can take is no risk. So people, let's do this and see you guys tomorrow again, same time, place, same time. And
we'll be back on Adobe Live in 5 minutes with Charlotte Smith. She's our last guest for today, but yeah.
And thanks everybody for watching. It was great.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
And see you tomorrow, man.
Okay, ciao.
Okay, bye everyone.